Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Citra Pratiwi. My STEM A23120004. I'm from class A of the Mathematics Education Program Study, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Tadulaki University. In this video, I will present material about the numbering. Okay, to save time, let's start right away. Do you know what shape this is? Do you remember the formula for the volume a cube? Cube volume equals S times S times S equals S to the power of 3. The first definition of numbers. An exponent is the repeated multifunction of a number by itself. For example, 3 to the power of 3 equals 3 times 3 times 3. And 8 to the power of 6 equals 8 times 8 times 8 times, etc. In general, exponent can be written as a rank n. 8 is a base number and n is a power. The second, power of positive integer. Suppose one day the number of bacteria every day doubled from the number on the previous day. If now the population of this bacteria is equal to 1 million, then the bacteria in the one day next equals 2 times 1 million equals 2 to the power times 1 million. Next days equals 2 times 2 times 1 million equals 2 to the power 2 times 1 million, etc. The example above shows the form of power. This is 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, and 2 to the power of 3. This form are power of positive integer. Power of positive integer powers can be obtained by repeated multiplication of a number. Example, 2 to the power of 1 equals 2 to the power of 2 equals 2 times 2, etc. In general, if a real number and n is a positive integer, then n rank n equals 8 times 8 times 8 times, etc. As many as n factor. The third, power of negative integer and 0. You can use the formula to express integer to the power of negative integer. A rank n equals 1 to a negative exponent n, or a negative exponent n equals 1 to the power of n with a not equals to 0. Analogs to the discussion of positive integer, we can use the negative integer as in the following example. 6 to the power of 3 equals 1 to 6 to the negative power of 3, and 10 to the power and 10 to the negative power of 4 equals 1 to 10 to the power of 4. Especially for non-zero integer operation to the power of 0, it is determined by the following formula. A to the power of 0 equals 1 with not equals to 0. With not equal to 0. Example, 3 to the power of 0 equals 1. 5 to the power of 2 minus 2 equals 5 to the power of 0 equals 1. And 3 negative to the power of 0 equals 1. And conclusion, A exponent can be written as A rank n is a base number and n is a power. B n rank n equals A time A time A time etc. A time A. I'm sorry. C negative integer power. A rank n equals 1 to a negative exponent n or a negative exponent n equals 1 to the power of n with a not equals to 0. And D, the power of 0, A to the power of 0 equals 1 with a not equals to 0. This is all, and thank you.